Hello everybody, welcome to another review. This is a review over This is Spinal Tap 1984. Gave this movie a rating of 10 and I saw it about 8 different times. So I saw it in 2004, 2005, 2006, 2007, 2010, 2015, and 17. Ladies and gentlemen, direct from hell, Spinal Tap. David St. Hibbins. Well, I really don't think that the end can be assessed as of itself as being the end, because what does the end feel like? It's like saying you try to extrapolate the end of the universe. You say if the universe is indeed infinite, then what does that mean? How far is the way, and if it stops, what's stopping it, and what's behind what's stopping it? So what's the end, It's my question to you. I envy us. I do not for one think that the problem was that the band was down. I think that the problem may have been that there was a Stonehenge monument on the stage that was in danger of being crushed by a dwarf, right? That tended to understate the hugeness of the object. It's such a fine line between stupid and clever. Before I met Janine, my life was cosmically in a shambles. I was using bits and pieces of whatever Eastern philosophy would drift into my transom. Well, I'm sure I'd feel much worse if I weren't under such a heavy sedation. I believe virtually everything I read, and I think that is what makes me more of a selective human than someone who doesn't believe in anything. But you're not as confused as him, are you? Nigel Tufnell. Well, I don't know. What are the hours? In ancient times, hundreds of years before the dawn of history, an ancient race of people, the Druids, no one knows who they were or what they were doing. You can't really dust for vomit. It's like, how much more black could it be? And the answer is none. None more black. These go to 11. We're not universally material. It's a complete catastrophe. 11, exactly, one louder. Derek Smalls. I feel my role in the band is to be somewhere in the middle of that kind of like lukewarm water. Hello, Cleveland. Hello, Cleveland. Can I raise a practical question at this point? Are we gonna do Stonehenge tomorrow? Mick Shrimpton. As long as there's, sex and drugs, I can do without the rock and roll. Marty DeBurgi. This pretentious, ponderous collection of religious rock poems is enough to prompt the question, why? What day did the Lord create Spinal Tap? And couldn't he have rested on that day too? Why don't you just make 10 louder? Make 10 be the top number and that a little louder. Genius is written all over This is Spinal Tap. Christopher Guest, Michael Keegan, and McKeon and Harry Shearer are brilliant. Many viewers thought the band was real and they got fooled big time. All in all, to think This is Spinal Tap is to think of the quotes and the scenes. This is Spinal Tap remains one of the funniest, most quotable pictures of all time, although the humor has lost a lot of punch due to the repeated viewings. Despite the fact that I probably have memorized at least 75% of the lines, I still can't get over how good the film is. All in all, having put many rock and heavy metal bands to shame, This is Spinal Tap is the best mockumentary ever. This is Spinal Tap still holds up to this day. Michael McKean, once again, is just brilliant. It's the way he delivers his lines in a deadpan manner. Ditto for Christopher Guest. Take it from Wikipedia, it became a common insult for a pretentious band to be told they were funnier than Spinal Tap. All in all, This is Spinal Tap goes to 11. There will never be another This is Spinal Tap. This is Spinal Tap is a classic. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it. We'll see you next time for another movie review. Bye-bye.